Alrighty then. That was a thing. That was a thing we watched. Let's watch. I spent 1,000 hours playing this anime card game. Shadowverse. Exactly. Yeah, Shadowverse. This video is sponsored by Shadowverse. Obviously, it was. Obviously, it was. Okay, hello YouTube again. I spent 1,000 hours playing the anime card game. I think this was somewhere before he had joined in the whole VTuber shenanigans. He first spent 1,000 hours playing this card game, and then he said buying waifus in gacha, and third saga was him discovering VTubers. That was the third act in the whole saga. Alright, let's watch this. I never watched this video, surprisingly. I watched the other two, but I never watched this one.
Of being a YouTuber is that anytime I mention a product or game I've worked with before, everyone assumes I'm only mentioning it again because I was sponsored by them. Like last year I gave this sponsored shout out to this game Shadowverse, but it's a game I got so into that I've logged over 200 hours on my Steam account, which actually isn't even half the total amount of playtime I've put into it because I'm
It's actually overall.
mainly play on my phone, and a few months ago I even managed to reach Grandmaster rank in it.
Ha! So he's actually pretty good at it.
Now, I don't know many people who play it, so of course I'm going to use every chance I get to mention it to my friends or tweeting about it on Twitter. But every time I do, everyone makes the same fucking joke. Is this a sponsored Gigguk video? Hashtag ad. Alright, so do I check the description and use coupon code Gigguk as well? Oh yeah, nice sponsored tweet there, Gigguk. Look, alright, I didn't literally put hundreds of hours in a game just for you to make the same snarky joke I've heard a million times before every time I mention it. I just like the game.
That's something, I guess. That's something I think that there's a stigma on the whole. There's a stigma on the whole sponsoring thing. There is. When you get sponsored by something, you automatically sell out. There's just things I like. I like Shadowverse. I like Yu-Gi-Oh. I like RTS games. I like various music projects. I like food. I like food. If people would sponsor me about all this shit, I would just take this on a high. So I get like fucking what? I get paid to talk about things I like. That's a win-win for me. Personally, I would never really add things I don't like. I mean, you won't see me. Maybe you will see me sponsor Raid Shadow Engines, but I will be purely for the meme, like nothing but the meme. I think everyone agrees that this is a meme by this point, and everyone likes to meme this thing. I still even see like a bunch of Raid Shadow Legends promotion videos to this day because, well, fuck me. People still the Raid Shadow Legends team somehow still think that this entire meme of giving people money, as much money as possible, giving them script to follow, and then expecting the game to blow up because some big person said in the most sarcastic and the most condescending way possible, go play this game. That'll happen. I mean, it does happen, but it's not happening because people watch these videos and go, "Oh, I must play Shadow Legends for like forever now." They do check it out. They do maybe download it, but it's not like they get a bunch of money for get a bunch of hours into it, like 1,000 hours into it. It's not how it goes. Oh fuck me! Thank you for the raid, Mimikun. Thank you for the raid, my dear friend. I'm still unable to set up. I'm still unable to set up everything with my bot to say that I've been raided. Hey Deja, you've been doing some D&D, I see. Hey, yeah. We did smash you, so I guess that's an appropriate welcome. So I'm finger gunning it, you still. You're not seeing it, but I'm finger gunning you right now. How are you doing? British Journey to the West, eh? Elbow him. Go check my friend out. Go check my friend out, and welcome to everyone. I am the Observer. I'm streaming 5 days per week. This week at least, so 5 6 times per week. I stream card games. I stream media share. I stream various RPGs. I stream various. Whatever the hell, I'm a variety streamer. I stream whatever the hell I think in at this moment. But I do have a schedule, and it's on both on my Twitch and on my Twitter. You can follow me on my socials. Socials here. Socials. I need to actually do this. Socials. Yeah, there you go. Follow me here, or follow me here, please, please, please follow me. My current goal is to get to 500 followers and play Jump King for 12 hours. Please do enjoy yourself. Grab a drink, sit down. I'm watching some interesting videos. Thank you for the follow, Monkey Pumpkin. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the library. Enjoy your stay. I'm very excited to see you all, guys. And thank you for the raid again, LBM. Thank you for sharing your community with me once again. I look forward to inviting you on my channel sometime soon. I have 2 days, 3 days right now. I don't really have anything going on right now, so I might invite you on some of these. I don't know what we're gonna do. Maybe you just maybe you're gonna be maybe we'll talk more DM stuff, or maybe we're just gonna do some other shit. But whatever, we're just gonna talk separately. We're watching Gigguk's video about Shadowverse, and he's stuck in a rather unflattering position right now. I also need to reply to something in the background. To discuss TV. Yeah. Okay, I replied to a message. Now continue. But yeah, basically what I was saying is like there's a stigma on like a whole ad thing. Like he likes Shadowverse. He's the grandmaster in Shadowverse. Like he reached peak rank, max rank. He's a max rank in the Shadowverse. He's also he basically clogged in 1,000 hours into it. I think that would indicate that he has a good time in it, and that he's not just doing it for money. But no, people have always made this joke that he always does this for money. Always does for money. Fuck, wrong one.
Okay.
Yes.
By the way, this video is sponsored by Shadowverse.
Yes. yes. That makes sense. I spent $1,000 playing an anime card game, and definitely not $1,000.
Yes, welcome to my first ever dedicated video sponsor, which
Yeah.
I finally decided to take up because of reasons.
Reasons.
Honest to God, I've wanted to talk about Shadowverse for a while because being an English-speaking Shadowverse player is kind of like, hey guys, does anyone here play Shadowverse? Do I use coupon code Gigguk? So first things first, what is Shadowverse? Shadowverse is a strategic, turn-based, massively multiplayer, online, story-driven VR visual novel RPG experience. It's a card game.
Okay, it's a card game. Why don't you say it's just a card game right away?
Are you fucking blind? It's a bloody card game, alright? But Gigguk, isn't this an anime channel? Why would we be interested in Shadowverse? What's in it for me? Are you serious? Do I really need to spell it out for you?
Yeah. I think some people need something. Some people in the back need spelling out. Say it to the crowd.
It's all about the waifus.
Now, I've had to take a few months.
I can't say. I really can't say that I'm all in for the waifus here. Like this is a situation I can't really say I'm all in for waifus because the fucking guys are just as hot for me.
Off from playing the game recently because of a hell I just threw myself into, so my rank's been reset and I'm completely out of touch with the current meta, but that's fine, no big deal. I'm sure I can still show a newbie like you how to become a true master of the game. Like,
he's gonna lose.
Fuck! Oh, come on! What the hell is it? That's so broken! I'm still good at the game. I swear to God. See, like...
Yeah. That sounds about right. That sounds about fucking... Right?
The other card game, you have to create a deck, this time of exactly 40 cards in one of the 8 unique classes to choose from that caters to different strategic playstyles designed by some of the best card game players in the world. And there you go. That was the paragraph of influence buzzwords I was told to say in my brief. Dragoncraft is about summoning a bunch of powerful monsters way earlier than you're normally allowed to, because screw the rules, I have Dragon Oracle. Forestcraft is about using a bunch of low-cost fairies to do your bidding. Havencraft is fucking bullshit! If I
Is it? Is it? I'm pretty sure it's still accurate to this day, honestly.
see Kel one more fucking time. Swordcraft has a lot of cards with sword users in them.
Oh, man.
I don't know what you were expecting. Shadowcraft.
Swordcraft, yeah, Swordcraft is about cards. It's about played cards that have swords. That's that. Yeah. That is that. That is that. Honestly.
Honestly, I don't get Shadowcraft. I fucking suck at playing Shadowcraft. Bloodcraft is all about living dangerously, keeping your health low for powerful effects. Portalcraft is when you want to feel like you have 200 IQ, planning 10 steps ahead, playing 10 times as smart as your opponent, and then still losing the game. And finally, Runecraft uses a lot of spell cards that combo with each other for no skill players who just want easy wins.
Right. Oh. He's Gigguk is a Portalcraft player, I see. I mean, understandable. Runecraft, yes.
I'm just kidding. You play Runecraft so you can stare at Isabel's spell-boosted knockers. To a newbie, all this information...
No. I mean, I understand that she's hot. Like, understand, but Urias is more of my kind of vibe. Understand? I'm more into the father here. Father.
Sound daunting, but don't worry. Honestly, the best way to learn this game initially is just to play through the story. Yes, this game has a story that's fully voiced in both English and Japanese. Now, I know what you're thinking. Oh, it's just an anime card game. I bet it's not even worth playing. It's probably just some generic save the world anime bullshit plot we've seen a million times before. And, well, I'll have you know that you're absolutely correct in the first 2 chapters. But don't worry, because then chapter 3 hits and the story takes a huge leap in quality when it becomes an isekai.
See you later, Monkey Pumpkin. Thank you for stopping by. I'm enjoying. It's not. It's kind of an isekai, kinda.
Damn it. I wish it wasn't this easy to get me invested. No, but for real though. Follow a team of 8 heroes as they isekai their way to multiple worlds. Truck not included. From a guild world, to a mecha world, to a forest world. Encountering a cast of wide and wacky characters from Best Tsundere Eleanor and a talking cat.
I am
Who's
Major
Irish?
Meowskers.
Major Meowskers. I wanna die. I wanna die. I wanna perish. I see, Leho. I see, Leho. I see. I see. I see you, Leho. I guess this is still accurate to this day, I suppose. See.
Why is there just an Irish talking cat Shadowverse? Please, I need answers. It actually kind of blindsided me how invested I got at points, especially during the highlight of the entire story so far. The one route where it becomes a buddy cop show pairing an all-powerful, super serious immortal vampire with a sarcastic mecha big titty or Naysan.
Well, let's get a move on, Sir Urias Escortius the Unsympathetic.
See, that's the thing. Every part of this game's design is practically made for modern weebs, and I'm not just...
Urias Escortius the Unsympathetic? Urias Escortius, oh my god.
talking about the waifus, even though there's some top tier ones. From the look to the feel, I mean, one of the previous expansion pack's themes was an isekai tournament arc. Let me just repeat that.
Isekai tournament arc.
Coincidentally, that happened to be the season where I reached Grandmaster. Now, the cards in Shadowverse come in 4 tiers: Bronze, Silver, Gold, and Legendary.
Oh, okay. So the gold ones is gold ones are gold, obviously, and the legendary ones are purple, which doesn't follow the theme of the other cards at all. But it works, I suppose.
Get by opening card packs, with legendary cards being the strongest and rarest ones that you can get. Oh god, no, please, I can't do this again. Luckily though, if you're missing specific cards, then you can just burn your extra cards for vials that you can use to craft the cards that you need. So you don't have to sink hundreds of dollars trying to draw for a specific card.
Oh, Zeus,
to
the
complete your
Supreme.
deck. Yeah, that's right, draw rates, go suck a dick. Oh no way, I take that back. But Gigguk, with so many cards to choose from, how can I, a mere mortal, even begin to start forming my own deck?
To
against
bank
other people?
donger.
Well, my young
Okay.
Padawan, you see, once you've trained enough learning all the different classes, put hundreds of hours playing against every deck, every player, you can unlock the secret technique known only to the most skilled of Shadowverse players.
What it
That's
is?
called checking the updated tier list and just copying the most meta decks.
You know what? Yeah, you know what? Yeah. That's probably that's usually how it goes. That's usually how it goes. every single card game like so far, I haven't really seen a lot of like trendsetters, like meta setters. Not a lot of people play meta setting. Like usually those like above and beyond, they still do the trends. They still go along with what's popular and what's super effective. It's just like who sets those trends? Who sets those trends? I don't know. Maybe the statistic boards does. And I'm not saying it because I'm creative or something. I still do this. I do this too. I experiment with deck creation myself, but most of the time it ends up being shit. So I copy other decks that at least are monumentally effective, and I do this and I modify them moving from there. But I still check. I still copy. I still look at the sites, and I still copy the decks that are effective because it's just. I mean. I'm not here to reinvent the wheel, I'm just here to enjoy the game.
Look at this guy, strategizing multiple counters, win conditions, and card combos, going full try-hard modes. And then there's a true master like me. Now witness the superior tactics. I
Yes.
play 1 Carol, reduce their max health by 5, end my turn. I play 2 Carols, reduce their max health by 5, end my turn. And then for my epic finishing move, I play 3 Carols, reduce their max health by 5, and as a bonus effect, she does 5 damage to the enemy directly. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is what we call GG Outplay.
You know, this is this is funny, but I'm realizing this card is much more similar to Yu-Gi-Oh than I anticipated.
But don't worry, if that wasn't enough riveting gameplay
Riveting gameplay. That was very riveting gameplay, my man.
for you, how about one of the decks I love to play against? The Whirlwind Roach deck.
Yes.
When I say love, I meant fucking detest. Because this deck accurately recreates the experience of trying to deal with an actual roach infestation.
Yes.
Just look at this card. A 1 play point, 1 attack, 1 defense bug that's so fragile you can probably kill it by giving it a mildly intimidating stare. But before you have the chance to, it just scurries away back to the safety of the opponent's hand. Out of sight, the only place where bug spray can't reach it. But every time that happens, its attack increases by 1, and then after its attack's over 5, it can just directly attack you. So you can do nothing but listen to this fucking ear-piercing screech over and over. That's just like... And then it just fucking kills you in 1 turn. This is like...
Oh, okay. Direct attacking. Forestcraft. Man, you are an interesting fellow, Forestcraft.
some guerrilla warfare tactics, which makes it all the more frustrating that it's a virtual card game, so you can't just hard counter it by physically slapping the cards out of your opponent's hand, so you can just... Oh yeah, how's this? It's stupid bug, not so tough. Now you know in the hand, is it? Now, unlike other online games that can be filled with toxicity thanks to the voice or text chat, you just don't get that in Shadowverse.
You don't get that. You don't get that in Master Duel either. But it doesn't stop people from completely BMing you or using the various combos and shit like this. I imagine it doesn't stop them from doing this here either.
The only way you can interact with each other is just by sending these cute little emotes that can be sent up to 3 times a turn. You see, there's no negative gaming here, no name calling, no arguing. All you get is a few lines of pre-programmed dialogue per turn. I mean, it's not, how is anyone going to get mad at that? You can't get tilted. It's impossible to get tilted. How can anyone get tilted at some stupid little emote?
What?
Oh, you think you're hot shit, do you? Now I'm just going to pause it down.
Yeah. What could you wrong? What could you wrong
So
here?
a quick PSA. Remember, one of the most important things when playing Shadowverse is your mentality. See, when you win, you need to understand it was all complete skill, it was all planned, you outplayed your opponent, you understand the game better, you're just a fucking
Yeah. Absolutely. Everything that happens in the partially RNG based game is absolutely planned. Nothing ever went not according to plan, and you didn't accidentally do something really good that you didn't expect you will be able to do, and then watch your own play unveil for like the next 3 minutes, and then say, huh, how the fuck did I do that? That never happens. Never happened to me in Yu-Gi-Oh! Never happened to me in Shadowverse. Never happened. Never happened. Absolutely never happened. Because I totally read every card. I totally pay attention to all the synergies. Absolutely. I always pay maximum attention at everything. Nothing ever goes out of plan. I'm a grand mastermind of card games.
gods. But if your opponent wins, he's a piece of shit. He just got lucky. You didn't draw the cards you need. He's probably just a mindless sheep playing the OP meta deck. Why is Black in a blood even meta again? He's probably not even having fun. I mean, how can you be having fun if you're winning with that deck? That's not even the right way to have fun. He's not even having fun. You know
Yes, yeah. All that. Never. It's never my fault. It's never my fault when I lose. Look. It's never my fault. See. He agrees. Getting salty at losing against meta deck isn't okay. See, the big YouTuber agrees. I have the big YouTuber's opinion on my side.
what they say. If you can't beat them, join them.
And you still lose.
What a loser. He was actually trying. I bet he wasn't even having fun. Now, I know one of your biggest concerns is that you don't want to be duped into getting into a game to spend fuck tons of money. And I know this is a sponsored video, so you have to take everything with a grain of salt. But a reminder that this is from Psy Games, the developers of the one gacha game in my gacha game video I didn't spend any money on. One of their main selling points they tell every sponsor to say is that by completing the tutorial, you get 50 free card packs. Which sounds like a lot, but I'm here to say that's actually just the start. You play the story, money for packs. You beat the hardest AI decks, money for packs.
Yeah.
Daily missions, money for packs. Login rewards, money for packs.
Yeah. I could roll like tens of tens, like a fuck ton of packs just by existing and playing the game on story mode, and I just went through like a bunch of story. I am just on chapter 2. I'm just at chapter 2, effectively, the story. I'm just arc 2, like arc 2, and there's more to come. More rewards, more money, more stuff. I can roll a fuck ton of cards. I already have like so much cards. I have so much cards.
By just simply playing the game consistently, you get enough resources to craft 3 or 4 strong meta decks every new expansion. There's even this system called temporary cards, where you essentially just get free legendary cards that you can use in every game mode and never disappear. So I don't even know why they're called temporary cards. You're just getting free legendaries. There's nothing temporary about it. God, I'm so fucking good at this game. I mean, look at this. What are
Oh,
you
wait,
gonna do? You've got
Balthazar.
2 health. I've got full health. What are you gonna do? Just play your last pathetic card. Very good. Basically Shadowverse.
Oh, I know the feeling. Play your last pathetic card. They play their last pathetic card, and you sit there, lose.
Look, for real though, this is the first card game I've ever gotten into, and I really enjoy it. My school never had that card game phase, and the other big
Yeah,
ones
yeah.
never had that
Same
thing
here.
that just drew me in. Which is why, to me,
Same here, honestly.
as a weeb, this was just the perfect gateway game. Not only is every part of this game made to appeal to modern weebs, but it's actually just a straight up good card game according to many card game veterans I've talked to, including my own editor who I got to try it out, and might have ended up spending more time playing the game than actually editing this video. It really is very free to play friendly, and you know what? Even if I wasn't working with them, I'd honestly be happy if more people just played the game.
I do agree. That's one thing I agree. Despite the fact that look at Magic, look at Yu-Gi-Oh, right? They all have genuinely okay systems for giving out money for like packs and shit. You get packs periodically, like you can effectively roll like let 10 roll once every now and again, right? It's not like super expensive or super weird to get. packs, you still want to spend like occasional money or two if you want to like really be good at the game and have consistent amount of decks you can use and consistent amount of stuff you can use out of those decks. But so far in Shadowverse, I have not created a single deck, but I already have the money and like tons and tons and tons and tons of vials to craft other cards, and I already have money for another 10 roll later, and I'm still going to go. Yeah. I really do hope so too, because the story pulled me in a way that I didn't expect. Like, sure. The initial storyline, the whole thing, a bit about the Morning Star. That was a thing that happened, and that was not like a thing that was super creative. I think it wasn't like super creative. It was the usual story about several very problem-ridden characters coming together. They still had conflict. They still didn't work together, and needed to come together and beat back evil person. Nexus in their case. They needed to do this, and then they kind of moved on in the whole thing. But even then, they had like an unexpected ending for me, and that set up the story instead of being the end of the story, which was good. Having a cliche story ease you in, introduce the characters, have their backstory known, at least somewhat of their backstory known. That is, leave some stuff to reveal in the future, kind of introduce you to the overarching narrative. That is the purpose of the first story, and it doesn't have to be the best story in the world, the best chapter. So, Guild Wars has further introduced me to the world, to the characters involved, further introduced me to their motivations, to their personalities, how they react to various stresses, what they do to develop themselves as people, how they try to move on from their demons. Stuff like this, and it was very amusing so far. And I look forward to the last two characters I'm going to play through. Yuan, because we need to expand his story, and this is a chance to expand his story and involvement in the world. And Eris, who I already mentioned, regrets every second of her existence.
Because the English-speaking community of this outside of Asia is tiny, and you know what? It would be cool for me if more people just knew about it.
And play the story. Please play the story. Not only know it, but play the story.
Nice sponsored ad read there, Gigguk. Oh, for fuck's sake! Hey guys, hope you enjoyed that video. Thank you again to Shadowverse for sponsoring me today. Look, I know I've dug my own grave with the sponsored joke, but that's fine. I'll take it. I'll take it if you just go play the game. I just want more friends to play the game, okay?
Yeah. That's probably going to be a problem because that's going to be a problem because not a lot of viewers are probably will be able to play with games with you because not all of people. Don't forget to craft. Yeah, we're gonna craft the portal deck. You're gonna help me because that's the first thing I'm gonna do. I'm gonna craft a portal deck. I want to do something Machina related. We'll see.
You know how difficult it is to complete your daily missions doing private matches when you have 0 friends who play the game? So
Yeah.
If you want to try it out, click the link in the description to download it on Steam or on your mobile.
Okay.
Yes, I know I've been doing a wide variety of content recently. I hope you've been
Gigguk has been going through a whole arc of existence, I think. That's something Gigguk has been going through. He got into Gacha, he got into Shadowverse, he got into whole VTuber thing, he interacted with Hololive people, he interacted with Nijizanji, he participated in the Shadowcraft tournament, he participated in the chess tournament. His wife is totally not a VTuber, totally, absolutely. Man, it's just a thing. The whole Trash Taste podcast has been getting so much traction recently. He has been going through a whole character arc the last 2 years. It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. I have been watching the entire gang in and out ever since the time that Joey interacted with Lost Paws, when they were friends and they stopped being friends. And I don't really know what the fuck was that. What was that? Yeah, men technically married the VTuber, absolutely. I've been watching this whole gang of yeah. I've been watching the whole gang of these people since ever since Anime Man and Lost Paws interacted a lot. Like we're friends. I watched them since that period of time, which was a while ago, which was long time ago. Yeah, but yeah, I've been keeping a close eye on them. Gigguk is a cool guy. Like we know he's a cool guy. He's a nerd. He's a big cool nerd. So I do like this guy. Yeah, I do like him. Yeah, Shadowverse in general has been a surprise for me. Like generally, it has been a surprise for me in terms of quality story, and I do think the gameplay itself is good. I vastly prefer it to Hearthstone. When I played Hearthstone, it didn't really grab me. You know what I mean? Didn't really grab me. When I play Shadowverse, it does have a lot of little things that differentiate it from the others for me, which actually pushes it over up in terms of quality. So if I had to like different formats of it, I enjoy Gwent, I enjoy Yu-Gi-Oh, and I enjoy Shadowverse. That's the three of my, I think, current favorite card games. Even though I hadn't have a lot of time to play Gwent recently in recent times. Yes, yes, I didn't have much time to do that, which is unfortunate. Unfortunate. Either way, I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna move on right